Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. And the last episode, we ended up protecting Edgeworth from being considered guilty, thanks to Larry, kinda. In this episode, we're gonna head into some detective work. Oh shit, I forgot to get more juice. No, I don't get the juice. That makes me sad. Makes me very sad in the pants, yes. Anyways, in this episode, yeah. We're gonna go find the old shopkeep. Or better, we could try getting some more evidence. So anyways, let's start this episode. December 27th, 2:11 p.m., Wright and Company Law Offices. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of a murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. He'd never take someone's life. Never. Nick? Yo! How's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swoon in my... God damn it, Larry. Seals, huh? Maya? Swoon? Me? Oh yes. I do remember feeling faint. Right on! Tell me the truth. It was like love and first... Larry, you're being a pedo. Wait, she's 18. You're still being creepy. Stop. Please, stop. Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. Yeah, maybe Phoenix is a little bi-curious. Let's throw that out there. I think you can do better than that. Come on! I saved Edgeworth in there. Dude, Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Jeez. Today's trial. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick. The boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just the guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I'm sitting, Edgy seems pretty edgy. Okay, I'm done. I'm moving on from that. I'm gonna have a seizure anytime soon. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is, I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. Shut up, Larry. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when we wanted to become when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait. Was that when you two were classmates? Yes. In grade school, they saved me, Miles, and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry! What's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the beginning of spring, 4th grade. I was on trial, a class trial. Class trial? Alright, time to tell the truth. Time to tell the origins of the reason why I became who I am now. You remember Larry? Spring 4th grade? A kid in my class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch for home. Oh yeah, actually whenever I was in middle school, they actually kind of did that. Instead of like how they're trying to do with free lunch or adjusting it where the parents don't have to pay by money but pay more of using a connection through bank account and verification and blah blah blah, free lunch. And it's alright, but there's some things that I don't like about it. Anyways, moving on to the actual story. Huh? I see. Anyways, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 inside it. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget it though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one, I was not the only one in class. So, they thought you did it? Yeah, the kids in the class said that I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. I didn't do it! Guilty! He's guilty! Guilty! It was you, thief! Give my money back! You're such a meanie! No one will play with you! Admit it! You did it! You can't hide the truth! We're gonna play with you anymore! You shouldn't allow relay lace! Give me back the 50 cents I loaned you! Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. That's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Apologize to the class, Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening, sorry. I thought it was actually the moment. I was so sad I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went over where the boy was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in this trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs! Miles? Yeah, baby! It wasn't you who stole the money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting that you did it, but no one has any proof. That's why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. We don't need proof. Make him say sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? Oops, let me change the voice. Why don't you just all shut up? This is always how it is. Everybody's ganging up and picking on one person. You think how he feels? He said he didn't do it. So he didn't do it. And that's Larry. Even if he is a pain in the ass, he's been actually on our side even in the beginning. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were always friends. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I forgot. Larry, you did have a little small role, but I am grateful. Thanks, Larry. I owe you a lot. Even if it's a very little role. You did a lot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personal. See? When something smells, it's usually the butts. Alright. Well, down memory lane, and I guess you guys will at least get to learn the truth on what actually happened. And honestly, it was Edgeworth's money that was taken. Which, that's not even fair. I really feel like I should have paid Edgy back, because he did defend me in the end, and I appreciate that altogether. Edgeworth's goal. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. It kind of makes me jealous. I mean, not jealous, but makes me... I'm gonna become a defense attorney just like my dad. A famous defense attorney. Yeah. Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. Yeah. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline has something like, "Dark Suspicions of the Demon Attorney." Oh, wait. Why did I think his hair was gray? I don't know. His hair is black, okay. I was wrong about it. I don't know why. I was thinking gray for some reason. Or what is it? I don't know. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. Article said that he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict, anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Huh? Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? Was it that obvious? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed me, and I believed in him. He's in pain, no one else on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick! So that's why you helped me out for free. Yeah. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. You kinda still owe me money, you damn bastard. Aw, Nick! God damn it, Larry. Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth, if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of the evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go! Well, thanks a lot, Larry. I'm gonna at least get going. I owe you a lot. But, without further ado, let's head to the main entrance. December 27th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. Hey Ben, long time no see. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No problem, Ben. Thanks to you. We know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have this scoundrel in custody by trial the time tomorrow. Come what's may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now, I'm off to catch me a criminal. I darkened the tone with him, but at least he's a proud character, even though he's a silly one too. I like Gumshoe, after all. Even though he's a pain in my schnoz. That means nose, but I should say ass. But I'm trying to at least correct myself of not trying to at least use too many cuss words. I've been using too much. So, I'm gonna at least try to dim down the cussing. Well, I mean, because I overuse it. Let's just say that. Detective Gumshoe, sure is active today. Oh, one thing, partner. No one can go into the woods today. in the woods? Where Lana was camping? The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He pretty much got mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lana's in a lot of trouble. Dun-dun. I need like, that little audio whenever that happens. I guess Lana's in a lot of trouble. Dun-dun. I need to find that audio. I'm gonna at least find it one of these